Yes, indeed. Cowboy Nation, they select Tyler Booker with the 12th pick of the draft. So it's going to be a situation and scenario that the Cowboys going with another unskilled player for the 20. Make it, go ahead and put your headsets on. All right, here you go. Yeah. All right. So appreciate everybody, man, for jumping in. We're here live at Wix, man, giving you guys an unbelievable show today, man. I appreciate everybody, man. Continue to hit that like button, share this content. And if you are here, man, we got hookahs in the back. We also have Famous in Dallas, man. We got him on the stage right now. We got my guy, Soup Man, too, here. So the Cowboys passed up on a skilled player, and we're going to see what we can do from here. Roll Tide is what everybody's saying so far. But as the room fill up, be sure, man, y'all continue to hit that like, share this content, let friends and neighbors know where to go. Come on with it. I know most of you guys are disappointed, but neither here nor there. I got my brothers on the stage with me, man. Come on with it. All right? Come on with it, man. What you got, man? Who we got here? JT, man. Talk to me, man. How you feel about that first pick?
Dak getting hurt, that kind of tells what we're looking at. Which is like we need to be able to protect him. We're trying to protect the asset, and it's drafting a lineman is never sexy in the first round. Nobody's gonna like it, but it's you got to look at the future. It's what we've invested in. If Dak gets hurt again, look at like what the season and his impact has done to where we didn't have any production. We were trying to hope that Cooper Rush was going to do something, and it's like, hey, look, if we have to protect the quarterback. This is a quarterback league now. Earlier we were talking about running backs and skill positions and wide receivers, but if you're not solidified in them trenches, man, you can't do nothing. You can't run the ball. You can't pass. So it's tough, but you have to have a strong interior.
Yes, indeed. The game is won and lost down in the trenches, man.
Yes, sir.
And speaking of trenches, man, I got Soup Man, fan of the year, man, in the building, man.
Yes,
Talk
sir.
to me, man. Come on with it, bro.
Come
on
here.
with it. Talk to me, man. How do you feel about the Dallas Cowboys heading into the 2025 year?
I feel real good about the way the season is going to go next year. I think we're going to have probably about a 12-5 or a 13-4 season. I think we're going to have real good season.
You very optimistic beyond, you know what I'm saying?
High expectations. High 5 or a 13-4 season. I think we're going to have a real good season.
You very optimistic beyond, you know what I'm saying?
Coming down to the field and meeting some of the dancers and the cheerleaders and just having a great first game experience. So that's what I'm working on.
Okay, first game experiences, and this is something that you're going to start off for this year, or this something that you already been doing altogether?
Yeah, I've been doing it for about 3 years now. So I'm trying to kick it in high speed is what I'm trying to do this year. So I'm asking for donations. I'm going to get the bank account set up this week. Yeah, so it costs a lot to give somebody a good first game experience, but it'll be something that they won't forget. If you think back to your first game, whoever you are, whatever team it is, if you get to go to your team's first NFL game, it's an experience you'll never forget.
First NFL game experience you never forget. Hey, that's what I try to make with these moments here, man, is being able to give people the experience that they never had before, especially with a draft party, And even though it's like nobody wins or lose because you don't know how the puzzle going to fit at the end. Yes, right now, Tyler Booker is the guy that we have on the team, but we can all argue that we can't judge the moment because you still got to wait for the second round, the third round, and, of course, we don't have a fourth round draft pick, but we got a fifth. What's your thoughts?
Well, first of all, I know Tyler.
Okay,
I know. I've talked with his father and his parents.
Yeah.
He comes from a great family.
That's good.
Great young man. Great upbringing. Great supportive family, and a hell of a talent.
Yeah.
So I think it was a great pick. I mean, yeah, it may not be as sexy, but then again, I think him coming from Alabama and playing on that level, the mindset. Because one thing about playing for the Dallas Cowboys, when you're an offensive lineman for the Dallas Cowboys, it's not like being an offensive lineman for the Jaguars.
Right.
No offense to them.
Right.
But we live in the era of brands. So we can go down the list of the great offensive tackles. Like we can go down the list of the great running backs and defensive ends and tackles, the Dallas Cowboys. So it is kind of sexy.
Yeah.
She a little thick.
Yeah, she on the thick
And
side.
some people like them thick.
Hey, big back, big
Hey,
back.
look, I got a little brother.
Big back.
I got a little brother. He like him 5'2", 350.
Yeah, shoot.
That's a little too thick.
That's thick.
Motion in the ocean. Shoot.
Yeah. So hey,
sunshine, throw it
some
up in
people
the air.
don't like that little thin stuff.
Yeah. So hey, you know what I'm saying? More dimples than the golf
Yes,
ball.
sir.
Come on with it. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Hey,
Yes,
it is
sir.
what it is.
But the veggie back on my brother was saying was, not only do we need someone to protect Dak, but it's also making a statement about our identity of running the ball.
Come on with it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, running the ball.
That's-
And if you
Yeah.
look, here's what it is. Anybody can throw fresh paint on a house, right?
That's right.
But if the foundation is bad,
Come on now.
the plumbing system won't work. You know, the doors and the cabinets won't
That's right.
close right. And people be thinking it's ghosts, but no, your foundation is cracked.
Man, you can't lay pipe.
You get,
Where the pipe? Where the pipe guy? I didn't need pipes on.
Yeah, you be scared of
Yeah.
it. So at the end of the day, normally it takes a couple years for that offensive lineman to adjust. Everybody have a bad year, their rookie year. But for Tyler Booker's defense, they're going to squeeze him inside guard. So now he got help to his left. He got help to his right. And now we're going to make sure that we running the ball in the right way.
But you know what I love about
What
this
you love
Tyler
about
Booker
it?
pick? He's played football at a high level.
He did.
You
Yeah.
see, when you go to the University of Alabama, it's like the Ohio State. You go to play for championships.
Yeah.
So as long as he don't come here and act like he already won one,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, to be a Crimson Tide, you earn that.
Yeah.
To wear the star, you should earn that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So once again, it gives us another idea, that culture that Coach Shotty is reestablishing with the Dallas Cowboys.
No doubt. Now, to be fair, do I love the pick? No. I like the pick, but I don't love it. I would have loved for us to get a skilled player. I would have loved for us to get somebody that can take the top off the defense or run in between the splits, or to be able to catch a shallow drag and take it to the house. Unfortunately, the Cowboys don't have the same vision that I have, right? So maybe they get it in the second round or the third, you know. So that's what we're looking for.
Well,
now.
the truth of the matter, you only can pick one guy.
You want to pick one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's hard because like the 49ers was bullying us, and so like that mentality of being like, hey, this is how we were successful in the past.
Right.
You know, this interior line and controlling the game. And as we've seen previously, when Dak when we have a lead, we don't typically lose.
Right.
And if we can control the clock with running the ball and being aggressive on the offensive line, you know, like cutting down on penalties, what we kept doing, you know, previously, you know, kind of changing that mindset, getting back into like the 90s where we were dominant, we were in people's face.
Right.
You know, we got to get that mentality back.
Yeah, but another thing, though, that Booker brings, though, he's an athlete.
He's an athlete.
See, he's an SEC offensive lineman.
Okay.
So he ain't just a big dude, a big body.
Right.
He ain't a big stiff dude.
Yeah.
He's probably light on his feet.
Yeah.
And so you got
need
an
somebody light
athletic
on your feet.
offensive lineman that's going up against a Bosa and them type of guys.
No doubt. So here's the thing, though. With Connor Riley's system, he's going to be our offensive line coach. Of course, we already know that we also got, what's his name, the offensive coordinator not going to be for this year. His name is the tip of my tongue. I think his name is, y'all help me out in the chat. Boy, I got a senior moment. But he's from the Arizona Cardinals, right? So Clayton Adams, I believe, right? Y'all help me out. So what's going to happen here is we're going to do a lot of GT counters. We're going to do a lot of traps, pulls.
Right.
We're going to be
We need that.
We're going to be able to stretch and get things out to the edge. Now, the only caveat would be, who's going to be our running back to do that?
Right, exactly.
There was news from Clarence Hill that the Cowboys are entertaining the ideal to trade for Breece Hall. So Breece Hall, I don't know, are you familiar with Breece Hall?
No, if he can stay away from being injured, he was obviously a high value pick with the Jets.
Right.
It's just, he had the unfortunate series of having some injuries, but if he can stay healthy and be on the field, that'd be a great addition.
Yeah.
I say we take a running back in the second round.
Yeah.
Because when you say if you could stay healthy, that starts getting, you get older guys that can't stay healthy, the chances of them changing that is kind of slim.
But you say that, look at what the Eagles did with Saquon. Yeah. Saquon was hurt, and they took a gamble and was like, well, he was this prolific running back. Let's see if he can do something different with the Eagles.
Right.
And they won the Super Bowl.
But was this guy Bryce ever a Saquon? Because Saquon's been a freak.
Well, he's never had the chance.
Now,
how about in college?
Well, I'm not saying Bryce Hall is anywhere close to Saquon.
Because that was a freak. He was a freak. He's been a freak.
Bryce Hall this is what Bryce Hall can give you shades of.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that he's Adrian Peterson.
Right.
But he give you shades of Adrian Peterson. Big burly back that got some short area quickness and get upfield. So I'm not saying that that's going to be the thing, and nor will I'm telling y'all that Bryce Hall is going to be the savior here. But what I can tell you is that this pick doesn't only solidify the run game. You also got to play the trench game with the Eagles.
Most definitely.
They got Jalen Carter. They got the Jordan Davis. So you just can't throw Brock Hoffman over there, who's 305 pounds, going against Jalen Carter, right? You got to have somebody. You need big bodies down inside. Yeah.
We got to get that wall.
Yeah.
If you don't have no wall, then you ain't gonna have no. You ain't gonna have nothing.
Yeah, it don't matter who you put back there. I mean, obviously, there's some legends, of course, but
it's always a cat and mouse game.
Right.
You got to get the offensive lineman for the running back, but you also got to get the offensive lineman to protect what you got to go up against. You got the Bama boys in Washington. You still got the Eagles, and then the Giants still got Sexy Dexter Lawrence. So you got to make sure you can block it up front.
That offensive lineman, he ain't that sexy, but he's more important than a running back right now.
Yeah.
Because you can get the top running back right now, Ashton Jeanty, we got him. Yeah. But if he can't get through that line,
mean nothing.
Means nothing.
Yeah. This is what I said. Brees Law, Cornelius, appreciate you on the Facebook, man. Appreciate you. Oh, is it Brees or Bryce, man? My bad. Bryce Hall. Brees Hall. You got a Hall.
Bryce Hall.
Lakers in 5. Bryce Hall, my bad, y'all. Is it not Bryce or Brees? Which one? Y'all messing me up now. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's one of them Halls, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about the cough drop that you take. But I can tell you, though.
We need that, though. We've been sick for a little while.
A long while. We've been sick for a long
while. Yeah. Genty gone, too, y'all. So what I'm looking at, too, keep in mind, the Giants also drafted Abdul Carter. So the Cowboys' mindset would be a counter. They need to have their front five upright.
Man, I say in the second round, Cowboys go get Henderson from Ohio State, the Ohio State.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that, man, he brings a mentality to win.
Yeah.
We need that mentality. We need for once.
There you go. Jalen Walker going to the ATL.
We need once and for all that the fan base mindset of wanting to win championships, the players wanting to win championships, and the coaches wanting to win championships to all line up. It's a culture.
It's a culture, That I do agree. Here's the thing, too, and I'm getting a lot of people still upset about the Cowboys going with this pick. I'm not selling the pick. I can only tell y'all what to expect from the pick. But we'll be a fool to think that we can contextualize this entire draft off of one pick.
That's right.
It takes the complete picture to look at everything. When Picasso started painting and stuff, and he put that little speck out there, you'd be like, hey, you got to wait till the canvas is over with, right?
That's right.
Yeah, you got to wait till it's done. So that's all I'm saying. I don't want us to be all knee-jerky and be angry and others we didn't get a Matthew Golden.
Cowboy Nation, relax. We're not going to win the Super Bowl just off the draft. For 15 national championship team. They were all dogs, man.
Come on,
when you go to a program like the Ohio State, when you go to a franchise like the Dallas Cowboys, you should expect to play for championships or it's a bust. That's how the fans think. That's how the fans think. But do the players always think like that? Oh, I have 103 temperature, I can't play. but I can go sign autographs before the game.
Kiss babies.
It's a mindset, man. It's a killer mindset. And I think that you can be a great talent, but if you get the check, but you don't want to win, like I'm going to tell you who you could tell who the winners are after they lose.
Right.
Are they out there swapping? Chatting and grinning? Are they running to the locker room?
Right.
Are they doing interviews crying?
Right.
Or they like, well, nah, man, that burnt as a football player. That pisses me the hell off about Dallas.
Yeah.
It pisses me off.
Oh, and it should.
I mean, listen, Coach McCartney's staff, and I'm going to say this, to me, my opinion as a fan, tried to change how football's played.
Yeah.
It was, the run always opened up the throw.
Right.
Okay? This ain't Nerf football.
It ain't.
All right? Every down, you just want to throw the ball. Okay? Man, the other thing is, even preparation. I have never heard of a team not going to the hotel the day before the game.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the weirdest thing I ever heard of. Never heard of that. Doing a podcast before the game? Having family day before the game? What we celebrating for? Urban Meyer taught me it's about this. The rings. If you ain't playing for championships, you should be pissed off every game. But when money is more the priority than winning, man, if we win, if they only knew if you won, the type of money you gonna make.
Yeah, but when was the last time a collective of players have had that type of experience? You know, like
you bring it.
But they don't have that mentality. They haven't.
That's my point. So that's my point.
If they haven't won anything, if you're not playing for the top colleges and then coming into the NFL with that win mentality,
come on with
then
it.
It's not going to translate.
It will if the coaches think like that.
But we don't think like that. We don't think like
That's
that from
my
the
point.
top to the bottom. You can look at like Jerry is saying, "Hey, look, we're going to run this organization my way and no other way. We're going to draft who I want to draft. We're going to put in who I want to put in."
That's not true. That's not true.
Look at the coaches.
No.
Break it down.
Based on my knowledge,
Right.
Jerry Jones, Mr. Jones does not get involved with the coaching. He does not. Because if he's making that decision, how can he fire you? So some of the things Mr. Jones getting blamed for, it really ain't his fault.
Break it down.
Because he's not hands-on with them coaches like that. He's not. Why? I'll give you an example. Why would you bring Ezekiel Elliott back to a team and don't play him?
Okay.
The head coach McCartney didn't bring Ezekiel Elliott back to Dallas. Jerry Jones did. So then why didn't Jerry Jones step in and say, well, what you doing?
Right.
See, as a fan, we don't know that.
Yeah.
I'm a fan that I know that.
Yeah. So
Now,
a little insider
so you can
information.
criticize him on that part. Well, damn, why didn't you say and why didn't you do and da-da-da-da-da? But, you know, it is what it is.
But, I mean, as a fan, doesn't the buck stop with the GM and the owner?
It does. But see, the thing about it is in this modern era, when you start learning how to make a lot of money and don't have to win,
Right.
I can get rid of coaches, but I'm still a billionaire. I'm a multi-billionaire. So you never hear about the price, the cost, the worth of the franchise go down. You never hear that. You keep hearing it's going up. But the coaches keep going out.
So within that, if you're a player coming in and you're seeing the owner getting a check, and you're like, well, shoot, I want a check too.
Gotta win.
Well, you playing to get,
but not in this day and age. In this day and age, there's so many different ways for like these players to get money, and it's not like the days of old where it was like you were playing for $1 million or $2 million.
Because they don't have football daddies. Because I'm a football player.
Right.
And I ain't producing no bitch ass, you know what. And it drives me crazy.
But you're also from a different mindset, too.
It drives me crazy to get hyped every year to be disappointed.
Yeah.
drives me crazy as a fan to get hyped every year.
And I see the propaganda. I see, like right now, we cold, man. I hope Mr. Jones pulls a rabbit out the hat. Because every season I've been paying attention to Dallas, we go in hot.
Yeah.
We go in hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on with it.
He made some moves last year off the field with a guy or two, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm just being, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say his name or nothing, but it didn't work.
It didn't work.
It didn't work. Yeah, because you didn't put your foot down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Whoa.
So you brought him to the door, but you ain't let him in. So you had everybody hyped. Now we got extra security, the Elliots, because now we got more haters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just, you know, it's deep. And you talk about the She-Eagles or the Eagles? No, I ain't gonna call them that. Some of my people's up there. I grew up a Giants fan, so don't hate on me. Don't hate me for that either. But the thing about it is, you talked about Philadelphia. That's a blue collar team. See, we Hollywood in Dallas. See, when we lose, it's thousands of fans waiting for the players to come out.
Oh yeah.
See, you are becoming delusional. You got the money. You got everything the Super Bowl players get.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So then what's the drive for you to win anymore?
Yeah.
You in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
no matter where you go.
Yeah.
You got a big fire. No matter where you go.
Man, shoot, you got
a big fire.
It's all on Jerry. Yeah.
Well, ultimately, it falls on the head. It
Come
does.
on with it.
It does. It does. It does fall on the head.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. You got to bring his foot down. Yes, you got to.
I sure hope he does now.
Fingers crossed all the way, man. I appreciate you, man, for jumping in, man.
Thank you.
Yes,
Law Nation.
Yes,
Yes,
indeed.
sir.
Yeah. Keep up the great
Come on
work.
with it, man. I try to do it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, plug
Yeah.
Famous in Dallas again. Let people know where they can find and follow you and get all of that good stuff going for you.
Yeah, Famous in Dallas, famous _
Hey, let's give it up for Law Nation. He one of the best to do it.
Yeah, man. Come on with it.
Right. I want my flower while I live it.
Come on with it, man.
Yeah.
Come on with it.
Let's go.
Yes, indeed.
Here we go.
Yes, and Soup, man, tell everybody, man, your foundation, where they can follow you. That's the fan of the year for those who don't know,
that's
man.
right.
Fan of the year.
Yes, sir.
Soup, man,
Yes, sir.
come on with it.
My first game experience, the foundation, just look for a Soup Man, and you can find the foundation. I'm going to get the bank account set up so we can get those donations in so we can make some people happy.
Yes.
Meet people like this guy right here.
Yeah.
Look, you get to meet the fathers of the players. You
yeah.
get to meet some of the players. You get to meet the
Man.
family of the players.
And he got that chain blinging over there, man. Let me put some glasses
Watch
on.
out, man. Watch out.
Let me get that
Watch out,
chain
time
about
out,
you,
time
man.
out.
Yeah, give me some of that. Give me some of that. Give me that watch, man. Let me that watch, man. Hey, give me that watch, man. That watch can set me for the next 5 years, right, man.
Look, that mortgage, car note, house note, and some vacation.
I didn't even pay attention. Hey, when I looked down, I saw that watch. I was like, God, no.
Hey, look.
On that, man.
On a serious tip, though, I'm the president of the NFL Fathers Association now.
Come on with it.
So we need to partner up. Yeah. And
Come
you know,
on with it.
so I would like, we're going to get together, Soup, man.
Yeah.
I'd like to partner up.
Come on with
you know,
it.
with
Yeah.
the Fathers Association.
And think
You know
about
what I'm
this.
saying?
Think about this. Father's Day is a couple of, right around
That's
the corner.
right.
Right
That's
around
right.
the corner. Think about this, though. Hear me out. He want to give fan first game experiences, and then you do your foundation. Take a father who never been to a game.
Oh, man.
Come on
That's
with
what
it.
I'm thinking about there.
Yes, sir.
Come on with
There
it.
it is right
there.
Yeah,
There it is
here we
right
go.
there.
Come
There
on
it
with
is.
it. Come on with it. Yeah.
Now I got two board members. They got to go through my two board members, Carolyn Williams and Ebony Butler.
Okay, they gotta go through the board members.
We got to send in the application, and then once you send in the application, they'll go
But
through
that's a great thing because then we could bring the NFL and the NFLPA in.
Yes, sir.
We're going to chop it up.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Come on with it, man. Come on with it. So, man, appreciate you, man. Thank you for jumping
thank you
in.
for having me.
We're going to
Yes,
let
sir.
somebody else get up here on the stage.
Yeah.
You can stay if you
Okay,
want.
I'll stay.
But appreciate y'all. We're going to cut to a quick break right quick. What that Henry said? I just want to say I love you. Come on with it.
No. Hey, Law, I still want to hear the pipe song.
What that pipe song?
Hey, yo, what's up with it, man?
She's scared of the pipe.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Where you at, man? You stalling. You stalling over there, man.
Yeah, come on, pipe game.
Hey, I can't rap on.
Get on, champ.
My rap,
Come on now.
My rap is one fish, two fish, blue fish. Come on with it. Yeah. Boy, there's some bars right there, man. Y'all better watch out over here. Come on
now.
Sure, y'all better watch out. Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir.
Jay-Z ain't got nothing on me. Come on with it. Come on with it, everybody. Appreciate y'all so much for jumping in. All right, while they decompress, we're going to be continue to talk over here. Ebony and Ivory, come on with it. Come on. Oh, snap. Oh, my bad. Wrong button. Come on with it.
Not the one who make the rules, right? Do it, left, do it, right, do it, left, do it, right, do it.
Oh, I wish you longer. Hey. Yeah. Well, you want to get on up in this? Whoever else, come on with it. Come on with it. Come on. My dog. And be careful over there now. Come on. Who on? Y'all too.
I've been really in the field, love the rush, I love the feel. Lately, I just wanna run it up.
Yay!
Don't need no deals, I make the deal. Have a ticket to a meal. Lately, I just wanna run it up.
Yay! Yo! Come on.
Time to check the song.
Lately, I just wanna run
it up.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
he got me. Yeah. Oh yeah. Jimmy the Greek. Jimmy the Greek. My guy Sue Man said, "What up?" Yeah. Come on, wait. Come on with it.
Greens and pinks, it's all the same. I still say and roll my change. Take some losses when I play. Charge it to the game. I'm with L, yeah, I'm with
Who
T,
in law,
I'm
baby?
with Rabbit now.
Yeah.
I'm with Bay, yeah, I'm with Jay, yeah, I'm with Chuck and now.
Yeah.
Still the same, not switching sides, now it's about loyalty.
My loyalty,
Use
baby.
the size off for the bag, and that's
That's
what
more
more
than me.
I mix Nike with
Come on with it.
designer, I experiment.
All right.
You just rock what's on the shelf,
Yeah.
and I'm not feeling
Yeah.
it. Search for the one, but baby girl, it's nothing real as this.
What's up,
Can't
bro?
trust a soul, I keep a hammer, call it too legit.
All right. Come on with it.
I've been really in the field, love the rush, I love the feel. Lately, I just wanna run it up.
You got one right here.
Don't need no deals, I
Over
make
there.
the deal.
Yeah.
Have to take it to a
Yeah.
meal. Lately, I just wanna run it up.
Come on. Hold on. You put this one on right here. You put that one
Time to
on.
check the song.
Yeah.
Lately, I just
Come on
wanna
with it.
run it up.
All right. That's all we want to do, baby. And unfortunately,
Lately, I just wanna run it up.
come on.
Yeah. I just be off the dome.
Come on.
I never own no chrome.
Hey.
Too many foes and
Yo.
clones. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. I be at home alone. I be in zones alone.
I be on roll along.
Yeah.
Come on with it. Yeah.
I like the sound. I love the rush, I love the feel. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Don't need no deals, I make the deal. Have a ticket to a meal. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Yeah. Time to check the song. Lately, I just wanna run it up.
Yeah. All right. Appreciate everybody for jumping in. They get a mic check.
I just wanna run it up.
All right. Come on with it, Cowboy Nation.
Lately, I just wanna run it up.
All right. With that being said, give me a mic check. Can y'all hear me?
Lately, I just wanna run it
Yeah. Can y'all hear good?
Yeah, we can hear good.
Yo.
Law Nation of building.
Come
man.
on. Come on. Yeah.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Everybody wanna come and you went through. Hey.
Yeah. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
We live with it.
We live with it. We crunk. The Cowboys got an offensive lineman. We finna go to the Super Bowl, baby.
It's already done.
It's already
It's
done.
already done.
Manifestation for the nation, baby. We got a big old gun over here. NRA.
Yeah.
NRA. Oh, my bad. Oh.
That's an AK.
oh.
Look,
Yeah, yeah.
I do
National
apologize.
Rifle
Look,
Association.
I got you a blue one.
You got me a blue one?
A blue one.
Okay.
And I did not bring it tonight because, I'll be working from home and be stressed out with them the beeps and stuff.
But see, you know what? Purple my birthstone, so that probably work good with me right there. But I ain't gonna leave the purple over here. Yeah, royalty, man. February, you know what I'm saying? February, keep it scary. February, keep it scary.
I got you a blue.
You got me a blue one, Cowboys blue. So we got Polka. Let people know who you are, where you're from, how tall you are, and all of that good stuff.
Your social security number, we need it all.
Good Lord. And credit score. Not score. We got to know the credit score.
Where's my phone?
My credit code like a 700 something.
I know that's right.
Hey, y'all, it's Polk. I'm from Dallas, Texas, man. I do life coaching, motivational speaking. I'm a licensed substance abuse counselor. Self-published author. Running for Miss Dallas, so I'm happy to be out here with Dallas Cowboys.
Come on with it. What the Cowboys doing, they make me want to... I'm live. Okay. Oh, my bad.
And I'm licensed.
She's a counselor. Yes, indeed. Tay.
Oh boy.
Oh, you got the 88 song. Let people know. I saw a movie you did. It was on Prime and them. But talk to people that don't want to get too much information away.
We finna
Come on
Prime
with
and chill,
it.
man. Prime and chill.
Something like that. But I'm Tay. I am a writer. I'm a filmmaker here in Dallas, Texas, from Dallas, Texas, born and raised. I wrote a film called Twisted Hearts that's now available on Apple TV and Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime.
Y'all go watch that.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of money in the building, man.
Okay.
Come on with it.
They can come closer.
Yes.
I like my soundbite.
Keep hyping it up.
It's one of the best films this year. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a comedy. We got Coco Brown in that thing, Leland B. Martin, Adrian Lockett,
Come on with
Jay Reeves, everybody in that thing, Lauren Ashley White. We got people in there.
I'm gonna be on part 2 then. Twisted Heart part 2. Yeah.
I'm doing my
you got me
audition right
twisted.
now.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Everybody.
I just want a slither. You know what a slither is?
I got you.
Yes, indeed. Now to my right, immediate right, we got KC. I don't know where JoJo at, but we got KC in the building. Yeah.
That's KC with a K. That's KC with a K, not with a C.
Okay.
And that's Casey Jones.
Casey Jones. Okay,
That's right.
so tell people who you are, what you do, and how all of this came about, and all of this good stuff. Come on with it.
Yes, well, full-time, I am a retirement specialist. I do work from home full-time. I also have my hookah company. It is Gunsmoke Hookah. CBD hookah is no nicotine, no tobacco. And I also am an actress. I do have some movies out now, and I've had the pleasure of working with Tay.
Okay. We going to be in the movies over here.
That's right. And so I do have some movies out. I started in stage plays, and then I wanted to see myself in film, so I started, actually it's a website that they hire local actors, my casting file, and so just kind of started networking with people in Dallas and landed my first film and just, keep going.
Now, all three of y'all Cowboy fans?
Absolutely.
I am. Die hard.
Okay, all right.
Die hard.
My daddy disowned me, but
Daddy would say, get out. Never come back again.
yeah.
So, what we gonna do this year, man? Who gonna take it first? Which one of y'all ladies gonna take it first?
I don't care what we do, long as KP get drafted.
Okay, Kendall Paul.
Yes.
Y'all know that's my little cousin.
I didn't know that.
That's my family. Shout out to Kendall, KP, his big KP.
Big KP.
KP Wood, Kevin Paul. That's my
I didn't know that.
Him and my uncle grew up together, so that's close.
Man, you got some light.
KP Wood, Kevin Paul. That's my
I didn't know that.
Him and my uncle grew up together, so that's close.
Man, you got some light. You know a lot of folks.
I'm a little. We not gonna hear the end of it.
Yeah.
That'll be amazing.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. How about him? I see my guy, man, flying above the rest, man.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes the Cowboys, man, with their first pick, man, they got all of us saying,
What more do you want from me?
man, we sitting there out here, man. Like, come on, Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry, 30 years, 30 seasons, man. So it's one of those things that with the Cowboys, with the 44 pick, we'll see who we going to get. We got an offensive lineman now. But, Polka, who's your favorite Cowboy player?
CD the Lamb.
Oh, so now behold the Lamb, the precious Lamb.
Yeah, Lamb.
I see a lot of 88s in the building. Shout out to them. Tay, is it CD Lamb too?
It's CD, but I'm a defensive girl. I love defense.
Okay.
I love you know, just seeing the fight.
Okay.
So, the Lion.
Okay.
What they call him? The Lion.
Micah Parsons. I got
Lion.
I got Micah Parsons right here. Wait, Mark.
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
There's Micah Parsons right here.
I like the sticks.
Yeah.
Big 11,
Okay.
you
Sticks
know?
11.
Yeah.
We got his uncle over there. You know.
Yeah.
we don't got Micah. Micah's somewhere on Wi-Fi somewhere else, man, where it's working. But shout out to Parsons. So the Cowboys heading into the 2025 season, ladies and gentlemen. All we can hope for is with the 44 pick, they get somebody that can complement the defense.
Amen.
Or if not, somebody that can complement CD Lamb.
Amen.
You know, that would be a good thing. But any projects you got working on before, you know, we depart and all of this good stuff?
Yes, I'm running for Miss Dallas in October.
October? Okay.
You
Yeah.
need a sound book for that.
Yeah. Miss Dallas. Y'all vote for her. Come on with it. Yeah, come on with it.
And then I'm going on a Dallas book tour of my children's book. So
Okay.
I'm very excited about that.
Okay, like a Dr. Seuss book, because I read those still. You know, one fish, two fish. Blue fish.
So yeah, it's a nursery rhyme book. It's to uplift. So a lot of nursery rhymes that we usually sing to our kids, they're negative.
Right.
So I changed them and I made something positive out of it.
Amen.
No doubt. What about you, Tay? What other projects you got going on?
My most important project is making sure I stay. Who they pick?
Emeka Ibuka going to the Bucks, man. It's
He's
crazy.
not playing, ain't
It's crazy.
It's going down.
Yeah, it's going down.
It's going down.
Yeah, Lord, good Lord. But it is for what it is.
Yeah.
So you got what got
So
going
my
on?
main project is making sure I don't get a heart attack this year watching the Cowboys. I watch every game faithfully, and I'm stressed every season.
We go pray.
But I'm gonna pray about it. I'm gonna talk to God. I'm gonna see why He don't want me to be happy.
Yeah.
I just want to talk to Him and see why He hates me.
My Shayla.
Well, I said this earlier. You know, long suffering is the fruit of the spirit.
Yeah.
So you just getting blessed.
You know, I feel like Job.
Yeah.
I feel like Job. I feel like I'm going through it.
Going through it to keep the faith.
That's why they won't let us win, bro. You know, we ain't gonna never shut up, bro.
Yeah.
You can't let me shut up. I won't shut up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, just focusing on building. But yeah, I have a few movies that's getting ready to drop. Y'all can check them out. I can't really release any information about them yet.
Okay,
I
you got
just wrote 'em,
NDAs and stuff, all that stuff.
Yeah, you know, I'm just
We
the
know,
writer.
we
I'm pedestrian number 4 on one of the movies. Y'all see me in the back. You
And
know,
I'm the waitress.
You're the waitress.
I may take your order.
and last but not least, Casey, what other projects you got going on before we
Yes.
depart? You know.
Well, I actually got booked for a film.
Okay.
It's with Rich Fontaine, Get Back. So
Get Back,
we're
yeah.
going to be expecting to film that. And I also have already filmed 21 Days
Okay.
with Joe Baker. So that,
Shout out to
that
Joes
should be
and them. Yep.
coming out here next month. So I am excited to see that.
No doubt.
Amazing.
No doubt. So with that being said, ladies, I didn't have a good time at all.
What?
No.
He
I
had
didn't
a great time. Had to.
Oh, you had a great time.
Had to. So we was finna send the Cowboys home.
And I must say before we go, I haven't been on anything like this before.
Right.
And I just
Amazing.
love these headsets.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Oh my
Come
God.
on,
Like,
sounds of soft souls
it
and hits and
sound
oldies.
good.
Okay, Long.
And it's just, it's very good.
It does. Yeah.
Everything is
Long,
very
he told
top tier.
remember.
Top
And
tier.
remember, you're
Yeah.
listening.
And remember.
Appreciate y'all so much.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you
y'all.
for having
Come
us.
on with it. Hey, we're going to get on up out of here with this one. Come on with it. We're going to let them. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, had me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I've been
Yeah.
fighting to the end.
Come on with
Outside
it.
the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years,
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in
Yeah.
debt to no one but the one who took my sins.
Come on with
I do
it.
For real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro,
Let's go.
add it up.
Appreciate y'all. Come on with it.
Everything is on me.
All right.
Add it up.
Let's get it. Hey, Coach Prime. Come on up here, man. Who else? Come on with it. We'll get Coach Prime up in here. Wait, one second. We get him. Yeah.
Told you I'ma do me. Why you hate it? Everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Bankroll, euro, peso.
Yeah.
Add it up. I'm just doing me.
What are you doing, man? Come on, Coach. Come on, man. Move your feet.
Told her if it's all me, everything is on me.
Watch out for that cord. Watch out for that cord.
Why you hating on me? It's not adding up.
Let's get it.
Told her if it's all me, everything is on me.
Let's get it. Appreciate everybody for jumping out here. Come on with it. All right. Now, we're going to talk some good football. Now, I know y'all know some ball. I ain't want to put all them ball questions on them. Even though they still in the back there, I don't want to talk no technicalities, 3 tech, 1 tech, and all of this good stuff. Come on, man. Try this one on right here. Stacy, you want to get on this one? All right, I don't know if y'all crisscrossed them over. Let's go, Cowboy Nation and everyone that's listening. The Cowboys drafted Tyler, another offensive lineman, and we got 10 Tylers on the team and 18 offensive linemen. Boy, we can block them up if anything, right? So let me know if we're going to pull y'all audios up, man. Give me a mic check or something,
I hear you.
You hear me good? Okay, good.
You know I hear you, baby. Yeah. you know I come ready.
Okay, we got Coach. Well, your son is going. Did Shador get drafted yet?
You know what? We got a thing going on with the NFL right now.
All right.
Because we already let them know.
Okay.
All right? It's certain places we just ain't gonna go.
Well, hold on, Coach. Hold on, Coach. Let me bring you in properly, Coach. Hold on with it. Yeah.
Hold on.
Come
you
on.
gotta do it.
Yeah. Come on with it. All right, so Coach.
Give me my theme music, baby.
Give me my theme music.
Law, I just want to say this.
Okay.
Law, you have been one of the most consistent players doing it in the YouTube game.
Come on with it.
I can't think of somebody who has worked harder to not only build their own brand, but put so many people in position to do what you're doing. So y'all got to give Law, his flowers right now. Y'all give it to Law right now.
Yeah. Keep giving me them flowers, man.
Right.
And I want to say this real quick. I want to say this real quick. There were some people that were blessed to be on the stage with Law.
Come on with it.
Talking to their fans through his microphones.
Right.
Through his feed.
Come on with it.
And all I'm going to say is this, because we got to address our haters, but then we move on.
All right. All right, talk about it.
Law, you here and everybody looking at you.
Yeah.
Where they at?
I don't know.
And now we moving on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, do he got him?
He got him down.
He got him down.
1,000%.
1,000%. That boy good.
He's good.
That's
He's
good.
real good.
That boy good.
It's such an honor.
Yeah.
And when you think about this, we gotta look at this.
Yeah, right.
See, God, no, y'all hold on. I gotta say this. God will put you in a position.
Okay.
And when he puts you in position,
all right,
you gotta do one thing. And that's do your darn job. Ain't Law did his darn job.
Yeah.
Law, you're doing your darn job, baby. And you're looking good when you're doing it. Looking good. Look at that beard. That's a God-given beard right there.
Yeah. So what projects you got going on now before we let my guy jump on?
Oh, so well now, all right. So now I'm James runs the floor.
Wait a minute, hold on, man. You gotta take the hats and shades off at least. Hey, wait a minute, hold on now. Get out of the costume, Shades. All right.
So now I'm James runs the fourth, technically the fifth. Dallas native, born and raised. My parents from South Dallas. My dad owns a restaurant called Two Partners Restaurant in South Dallas, right across the street from Fair Park. 40 plus years of service. We're always looking to partner. We're always looking to build and serve the community. What I do personally is I'm in education, so I work in supporting students who are trying to go into the medical field. If you're trying to be a nurse, if you're trying to go into medicine, be a dentist, be a doctor, whatever. Me and my wife are actually starting our own academy where we're mentoring students from not only an academic perspective, so we tutoring you in all the biology and physics and stuff like that, chemistry, but we're also mentoring you, showing you how to get scholarships, showing you how to market yourself, how to build your brand from a professional level, and also how to get jobs in this industry. I think that's the biggest thing because we see students coming out of college, and I tell students now, you're going to put all the money up front for no guarantees. So we're going to teach you how to get some guarantees out of this college thing because it's a business. So how to work your business and how to make it work for you. So that's what we do. So.
Man, boy, you educational all the way, man. Education for the nation. This boy broke it down like a fraction. Man, that's good, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I got Uncle Mikey, man, you know, in the building, man. Let people know what you do, where you from. You do at this same space, on what day, or what if you want that, and all of that good stuff, man. Let's get it.
Okay, what up, y'all? It's your boy, Uncle Mike, from the Who's Next Music Show. I interview upcoming artists out of the Dallas-Fort Worth area, content creators, comedians, artists of all genres. It's a safe place here. I interviewed Law once before. I love what Law is doing. I'm not a Cowboy fan myself. But I got nothing but love for the Cowboys.
But by you not being a Cowboy fan, I got to get you one time.
Ooh. Shame.
Got to shame him up out of here.
Shame.
Who your team is then?
I'm from St. Louis. I'm from St. Louis.
Oh, you from St. Louis?
I'm from St. Louis.
I lived in St. Louis for a long time. Ezekiel's my son, Elliot.
I know Ezekiel Elliott. I've kicked it with him plenty
St.
of
Louis.
times. That's
All
my
my
dog.
children grew up in St. Louis.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I stayed with the Rams, you know, the St. Louis Rams.
Gotcha.
You know. They moved to L.A. and they was like,
To live and die in L.A., all that,
you can stay in St. Louis and not have a job,
Okay.
or go to L.A. and have a job. I'm going to go to L.A. You know what I'm saying?
I got the big St. Louis question for you, though.
Okay.
You know what it is. What high school you went to?
See, I'm from Belleville. I went to Belleville.
All right.
Okay, he charging them up. He charging them up.
We used to live in Alton.
Okay,
We used to live in Alton.
I know a lot about y'all history. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
It's an honor to meet you.
The honor to meet you, brother.
Honor to meet you.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. But shout out Law Nation for all the music lovers worldwide, y'all. Make sure y'all follow the Who's Next, Music _show. That's my Instagram page where I interview some of y'all favorite local, hot, dope artists out of the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Man, that's dope.
And everybody's just doing their thing, man. Shout out Law, y'all. Everybody,
man, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Oh, man, shit. I thank you so much, man. I thank y'all. So, what happened now? What happened? Okay, Tupac is back. Okay, all right.
Now, some people were expecting my son to go to Pitt. But it's all right.
This boy hard.
All this is going to come. Now, some people were expecting my son to go to Pitt. But it's all right.
Athletes, you know, we live in the age of NIL. So I help negotiate deals for them. And my team also help build their brand.
Right.
Because the bigger your brand, the more marketing power you have. Okay. So, power you have. Okay. So, that's some of the things. And I'm in the community. I go to schools. And speak to young people all around the country. Been doing that for a long time. All throughout St. Louis area. When Ezekiel was growing up.
We have greatness in the room right now. Y'all right
Come
now.
on. Yo.
I said it before, and I say it again. You know, regardless, I thank Mr. Jones and his family for picking Ezekiel Elliott in 2016. 4th overall pick. When that happened, I ain't gonna lie, man, my whole life went backwards. Went backwards.
Get that red level.
Yes, indeed, man. It's a blessing, man. With that being said, man, I hate to run you off the stage.